we're live with what I'm seriously hoping will be the final chapter of our journey to save the world. In front of the highest stairs, this is where we are, and we're about to go up the really big stairs. I've purchased things. I could go through equipment again. I'm mad that we're never going to be able to fill this out. I wish I had tried to do this on a different character, or just like with any other one of the rows besides wind, which is the only one that you can't complete guaranteed. I could still complete it if I grinded, but I'm not doing that because it is time. It's really cool doing this in Zestiria, either before or after you do this in this game, because it's so different.
We're here. Yeah.
But very much the same. Like the color palette's different. It's not in ruins.
Never forget that. So, there you have it.
Definitely worth playing if you haven't played Zestiria, or watching if you haven't watched it.
Thanks, guys.
I probably won't stream it,
Time to bring an end to
but
all
maybe,
of this.
or record it. But it's
Let's
possible. I haven't ruled it out.
The two of them haven't once mentioned their gramps ever since we entered Camlon. True. Perhaps they mean to show him that it won't do him any good to bring harm to Zenris.
I don't know.
Oh,
To me, like,
I gave
this
Lila a
scar
monocle
could
instead of the
affect
silly
your
glasses.
weaknesses.
Forgot I changed that while I was off recording. I don't know if I like it more. I kind of do. Okay. I don't know how long this episode will go. It might be really long, and it might be not really long. I don't remember. I don't remember keenly enough. There's our guy. Kitty Beard.
Hildolf, it's time to settle this.
This is what the whole place looks like in Zestiria. Like this color scheme, maybe even brighter. Sorry, I'm fixing my mic.
Why do you fight back, Shepherd?
It may be that the world you strive for would free us all from suffering and anguish. But I still don't think it's the right solution. We don't want to avert our eyes from pain.
Only in knowing hardship can we celebrate and feel enlivened in the good times.
This is a common theme in Tales games.
We want to be able to feel that we're alive.
The peace that only comes from fighting against suffering. Surely you don't think the world should consider that a blessing?
We're not saying it's a bad thing to run away from it.
Just that we don't plan to do that. I merely speak of the laws of nature.
Obnoxious.
Is to obey the laws of nature?
What else would it be?
You're wrong. All that is not being dead. You, of all people, ought to know just how painful that can be.
Let me ask you one more time, Shepherd Saray. Join me.
And I will make your face the greatest in
The
Korodai,
Lord of Calamity and the
or
Shepherd
else you will die.
this world's light and dark.
No!
I will not succumb to light.
That wasn't very good.
I
No!
darkness.
That was better. No! Not into the pit!
Get ready, everyone. We must draw Maltel's
I actually want to be Rose.
Otherwise, we'll never be able to identify their bonds. Got it.
I'll have an opportunity to play as Saray later. Alright, this is it. The totally final boss, and there won't be any other phases. What's the matter? What's the matter, kitty beard?
This guy's brutal. How'd he get so damn strong?
Maybe he's all tweaked out on catnip.
You think? Such blood.
Oh, that hurt. I did not give him the proper respect.
Would never understand.
I just fought Phoenix, so I feel like I can take on the world. Hey, good dodge, Lila. You don't often do that. Yikes, he just got a 2-for-1 special right there. Oh, he resists Void. Okay. For some reason, I was seeing that he, like, didn't resist anything. Easy. You killed him. That was his whole health bar.
But of course, no matter how strong you get, you cannot abandon the one who raised you.
Saray?
Gramps.
No!
What?
You said you wouldn't give in to darkness. Then what is it you feel this very moment?
Is absorbed Senless? If we purify him, we can save Gramps, right?
Power.
Lila!
Unlimited.
Gramps!
Power!
Feel it. The pain of hurting one's beloved children.
No.
Hell doll!
My dog is looking at me weird, because that wasn't a very good... That was not my best Palpatine. No, no, no.
I can get behind that.
I am the Senate.
I thought you had a way to sever the bonds of Hellions. Why aren't you using it all?
Oh, I hit him in Karmic Stance. That wasn't smart.
This is worse than using Zenos as a hostage.
Saving your guardian will require you to sacrifice your comrades. But if you use it, you'll never defeat me. It's quite the quality, isn't it, Sheriff?
How could you?
Look at this dweeb. Okay, okay. He's just taking it. He's tanking it. Oh, you done fucked up. Oh, there's a tiger. Hey, Edna. Oh, I couldn't see what he was doing. I might just die here. This is not bad. This is fine. I just have to use a life bottle. And then I gotta use a different one a second time. See, just what I said. It was easy. I want to target myself, please. This one resists earth, so it's not very useful for me to go after it. Okay. He sure is getting a lot of ads.
You understand now how meaningless it is to resist?
I'm in trouble.
More than anyone what it is to How could you inflict that same pain on other people?
I didn't become this way by my own hand. It was you. Your sin.
Shut up! I'll never let you have your way!
I need a hand.
This is okay. I can worm my way out of this.
Aim and fire. Here it goes. Open the book. Where's the slippery that go on? Trinity arrow. Pierce and explode. Racket vortex. Come forth. Track you down.
Oh, that's bad.
Too close. Break down. Here it comes. Burst.
I need to learn the dodge timing for that move, because I do not have it.
Spirit cleansing. Elixir protect. Breakdown.
Yeah, I think I just should block it, but then fuck.
You disappoint me, shepherd.
It's okay, we'll retry. That got into a really bad position where... Oh, what? I'm retrying from the... That's annoying. Well, there goes most of my apple gels. Yeah, it retries from this point where we weren't full HP.
You monster! Just kick his ass! Then we can talk! I can get behind that.
Yeah, if we just wail and moan, we're sunk.
That just got out of hand once he got several ads and all my people were dead.
Why aren't you using it all? I knew he was plotting something.
This is worse than using Xenos as a hostage.
Is it? Because it feels like almost exactly the same as using Xenris as a hostage.
You'll never defeat me. It's quite the quandary, isn't it, shepherd?
How could you?
I'm gonna stick on him. Yeah, like if you're actually managing the ads, it's not too bad. Rose is not great. She has a bit too many void attacks. Although so does Zavid, and I just switched to him, so that's not ideal. Oh, where did my bar go? I thought I had 4, like, a second ago. Oh, I dodged into it. It's okay. That's honestly good. He still has 1 bar, so I'm gonna life bottle him instead of switching him out.
You understand now how meaningless it is to resist?
anyone what it is to suffer. How could you inflict that same pain on other people?
I didn't become this way by my own hand. It was you people. Your sins.
Shut up! I'll never let you have your way!
Oh, shoot. I just... I can do that at least. I don't think there's any power hitting on this guy, so... Oh, there's a second part of that. Oh, thank you for the heal. I was gonna say, I went for one attack and he immuned it.
Wait! I won't ask you to understand, or ask you not to hate me. So please, let me do this.
But Rose, please.
There must be some other way.
You can't stand the thought of losing your own family. Isn't that precious?
Screw you! Rams, Muse, none of them would have had to die if it weren't for you! It's all your fault! Yeah, they're not the ones who suffered for such a foolish decision.
So, what will you do?
I'll work it out somehow! That's what I promised!
This is not the place for a squad.
Saray,
This is something that I have to do myself. Thank you, Rose, for everything.
Saray, idiot.
Sorry. Stand back, everybody.
I won't let you carry this by yourself.
You're not fit to save anyone.
Use Rob Roulette!
You know full well that he means that's the very you. I know it all depends. I humbly accept to believe him and live your life to the fullest. And I know you will not go astray.
Gramps, I won't forget this pain.
Going in for the melee strike with our bow. Splitting Torrent. Wait, no. The one before Splitting Torrent. Is it Splitting? I forget.
Saray, Mikleo, well done.
I like that's nice art. Hold off on the waterworks until we're out of this collapsing building.
Your resistance is such that you would dirty your own hands. So be it. I shall grant you true loneliness. Now tell us!
Here we go. Armatized Heldolf time. I have mixed feelings about this fight. I'll probably go through them once it's over. Well, I don't know. I could probably do... I'll wait a little bit. Hey, at least he doesn't resist.
If we did, it would negate everything we've ever done. Isn't that right, Heldar?
Think not to lecture me, urchin.
Don't call me an urchin.
Open the floodgate. Here's the sky. Saray, remember, we can only afford to use it 4 times.
Fire us at him while Armitage as the ultimate attack.
Make sure you pull the trigger when he stumbles so you don't miss.
It'll take stones to pull it off. Can you handle it? I'll be supporting you too. We can do it, Saray.
Yeah!
I think the camera gets really annoying for this fight. Because, like, I'm targeting his arm, but his arm is not there anymore. So I'm not really targeting his arm. One thing I like about this fight, I think it's quite neat. You'll notice, even as I do this, he has a crazy amount of health, but his defense... Oh, well, that sucks. His defenses are really low. So, while he has a lot of health, I'm also doing like 1,000 per hit.
You're pretty much screwed.
I'm gonna go for maybe his midpoint. I don't know. I don't fucking remember what my strategy was. You know what it probably was? I have an idea. It's probably to do this. Not that one though. Probably that one. No? Maybe none of these spells are gonna be that good. I'm all the way over here, Heldolf. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do while I cast Crystal Tower? You're gonna sit there and you're gonna take it. Oh no. This is maybe the worst character to do this with. And you know who's probably the best? Is Mikleo. That wasn't good. Okay, that hits. I'm learning. I'm figuring this out. That's what we wanted. That's not what we wanted, though. We didn't want to go all the way over here. The main thing I don't like about this fight is that it's introducing a lot of, like, newish ideas at the very end of the game, which I don't love. I like final bosses that are sort of like a test of everything you've learned so far. I know. I don't even have... I just have to do this? I just have to press this? Okay. And now we don't have Zavid anymore. But we do have full Armada spars, so that's pretty neat.
How cruel and thoughtless of you. You've given up someone you called a friend. And what has it earned you? Nothing. A meaningless death.
Where?
Where's your fucking head? There we go.
Stick to our beliefs. Right until the very end.
We have some bars to spare. Hey, use that Armadas, please, before... I would rather you didn't lose 6 bars of your HP. Well, there it goes. Oh, this is where I should, Rose, you should get out of the way. Okay, there you go. I don't really want to do this with Mikleo right now, but I don't think I have a choice. Now I gotta do the rest of this without Mikleo, but we're halfway there. Rhapsody is not a very good heal. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do that. I pressed the wrong trigger, which you'd think I would not do it still, having played this game for like 40, 50 hours. But here we are. It feels like I cannot use my Mystic Art at all. I don't know if I can save them here. I tried, but I was too late. So that just kind of wasted. Yeah, I mean that... I don't think it's necessary, so... I'm not gonna be like crying over not having a Mystic Art here. Alright, you can't block that. What are you gonna do? What did I not do? Oh, do I need to hit his face while I'm doing that? I guess that's it. I guess I need to hit his face. Well, I guess we restart. I knew that that was obviously like a giant attack, but the other 2 times he just broke without me doing anything special. So I was just like, oh, I probably don't have... This probably is just a scripted thing. Well, I don't know. I've learned something. It's okay. This is not the longest fight. I mean, it's pretty long, but also if I had just won on that first try, this would have been a 30-minute episode, so...
It'll take stones to pull it off. Can you handle it? I'll be supporting you too. We can do it, Saray.
Yeah. Trinity arrow. 3 become 1. Trinity arrow. 3 become 1. Trinity arrow. Everything okay, Ziggy?
Obviously not. Rose. I don't think this is gonna do more. I'm all the way over here. You can barely hit me. Okay, can you just get armatized, please? Okay, so I'm attacking his face now. Can I not, though? I would rather not. I would rather do it with anyone else. But that's okay. That's okay. Hey, could you guys stay armatized? Like, there's really not a reason to not be armatized in this fight, because combos don't stop him. Like, the main benefit from not being armatized is that you can combo more. But I mean, you can combo him in the sense of, like, the combo meter goes up, but it does not prevent him from taking actions.
Pretty much screwed.
What level is he? 88. And what level am I? 68? I might be able to hourglass him. I might be able to hourglass him. I definitely could if I were one level higher, but I'm not sure if the cutoff is exactly 20 or if it's like greater than 20. I kind of want to try. We have hourglasses. I'll try it next time he does a... Which should be really soon, actually. Edna, no! Don't just cast a spell right in front of him. A big, long, slow spell. Okay, let's just try it. I haven't used one before. It did not have an effect. That's why you armatize, guys. I'm just gonna go like, just going all out with my items. The other thing, I might try. Let's try it here. Yeah, it says 20 or more, and it's exactly 20. Man, if I had gotten Saray up one more level, I think we could have done it. It's not a huge deal. Am I attacking his head? Head? Okay, please. don't know how much damage is needed. Scrap toss, please! Fucking Christ. I did literally everything I could. I was doing... It's just because of... Okay. The thing is that Edna and Zavid kind of suck. What should I be using when I... Monolithic Current, that's what I was doing. So, I think the play is to get rid of them early instead of late.
No turning back for either of us now. If we did, it would negate everything we've ever done. Isn't that right, Heldolf?
Think not to lecture me. Urchin.
Saray, remember, we can only afford to use it 4 times.
Fire off Adam while armatized as the ultimate attack.
Make sure you pull the trigger when he stumbles so you don't miss.
Yeah, I know exactly how to do it. I just have to do enough fucking damage to him. Don't die to this attack, please. Thank you. Can I not switch characters? There's no point in using an all divide because that is not my problem. Don't be healing right now. Just do damage with me, please. Can you take in goddamn... That was close. Because Mikleo just like, oh yeah, I'll heal us up.
How cruel and thoughtless of you. You've given up someone you called a friend. And what has it earned? Nothing. A meaningless death. You feeble ones.
That...
Return to nothingness.
Okay. That attack just hits everything. I know that.
Your resolve. Before me, all of it is worthless.
No turning back for either of us now. If we did, it would negate everything we've ever done. Isn't that right, Heldolf?
I knew that.
To lecture me.
I was waiting because Zavid was almost back up, and I wanted to switch to him.
Saray, remember, we can only afford to use it 4 times.
Fire off Adam while armatized as the ultimate attack.
Make sure you pull the trigger when he stumbles so you don't miss.
It'll take
That was like the first legit death.
I'll be supporting you too. We can do it, Saray.
All of the other ones have been to the big, long, slow attack that you have to interrupt by, I am assuming, doing enough damage. Because nothing else had any sort of reaction to him. And that's kind of what I mean about, like... This is the only fight in the game where there's, like, an insta-kill attack that you have to just interrupt by doing a lot of damage. And I don't... Like, you just have to learn that in the final battle. That's not taught to you ahead of time. That's not testing something, like... That's not something that we've like seen before and have to recall that we were like. That's just like. Yup.
How cruel and thoughtless of you. You've given up someone you called a friend. And what has it earned you? Nothing. A meaningless death.
We're going to stick to our beliefs right until the very end.
I've given up trying to use mystic arts because they have not worked. I'm not sure this is gonna make it in time. It was not. Armatize Rose. Okay, thank you. Armatize, you motherfucker! No, not me. You.
You know what to do, Saray.
Ideally, I do Lila here. Like I would like to get Lila. So that way I save Mikleo, who is by far the best for this, till the end. I don't know. I don't have a problem with taking multiple tries on a boss, especially not the final boss. That does not bother me. It's just the fact that you have to take multiple tries, not because you like played badly, but just because the game is asking you to do something that it's never asked you to do before, and you just have to kind of like figure out the optimal way to do that all in one fight. And the other side of that coin is that I like things being different. Like, even if it's not good, sometimes, like, variety for variety's sake is good. I truly believe that. Like, is this a good final boss fight? Not I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's not standout. But even though it's not standout, I still like it because it's different than every other fight. And I respect that it's different. It's just that the cost of being different is that it just gives you something that you've never had to do before. And I can you armatize? I seriously get so sick of these guys who think that it's valuable for them to not be armatized right now. Maybe it is. Maybe she's doing more damage, but I kind of have a distinct feeling that's not the case. Like right now, Am I really not doing enough damage to this guy? Jesus Christ. It's like 25,000. I know it's like it seems to me like it just increases every time, which is fine.
Your squad no longer armatized. This is the end.
Don't be so sure of that.
Neither of you cherish your lives.
You just noticed? We were ready for this ages ago.
Yeah, it is splitting torrent. What's he doing? I don't know what that is. Okay. Sure. Those attacks are much scarier because his spells, or not his spells, but his hidden arts. Can actually like interrupt me, but when he does this, like fiery burst, even if he hits me with it, it's just gonna hasten my attack. Like, this is not scary. Well, that was bad timing. I'm eating my words. That was bad timing because I was using the spell instead of casting it. That time too. I guess I just don't know the timing safely enough. See, that is what I want. That's the ideal. Whereas the... It might be better for me to be on the right, now that I'm thinking about it. There we go. I have to actually stop my cast to just block those. That I'm just tanking the damage to... I got it, just in time. Listen to this Dark Souls ass music. Sakuraba Motoi, you've done it again. That was bad. I can't tell if that does damage at all. That does. Okay, now... No, I don't know if I can... There we go. I'm pressing it. Okay. Shoot the shot. Okay, that worked out pretty well.
Did it,
We did it.
everyone.
It's all over.
We're in the dark dimension.
Have you run out of options?
Oh no, not another fight. Oh god, what a JRPG moment. That was phase 2.
Saray? Saray! Why? You idiot!
So awkward when the voice lines get desynced from the mouths.
Take it. Let's do this.
No more words, Jeff Hardy.
It's over. Back off. Beast Thunder.
I got lions too. Look. Whoa, that was weird. He sucked me in. I can use items, right? Yeah. This is a great time to use arcane bottles, as long as I don't get hit. And this is a great time to use a peach gel. It's a cool visual. Okay, I just remembered from the first time I played this game that that fight ends with this. That's why I was being so weird about, oh, another phase. It's just, you just have to do a Mystic Art. Although you can do it the long way, I think. It's not that hard. Because 1v1s in this game are pretty easy. Against, well, not against everybody, but against certain people. Oh, now tell us. Baby. Oh, we got a slow walk. I thought this was still a cutscene.
You've achieved your goal. You've avenged your guardian, your comrades. This age of chaos will not end.
This is maybe a little too slow walk. I'm okay with tasteful, strategic use of slow walk. This is maybe a little too much.
And when you put that sword through me, a new Lord of Calamity will be born.
Oh, hold on, sorry. Oh, I couldn't go back. I was gonna be like, whoops, I dropped my keys. That's an important line, though.
Do it. Only then will you fully understand.
Kill him, mannequin. Do it. Those were button prompts, by the way. I actually had to do it.
I'm sorry that this was the only way to save you. Good night, held off. Your life of eternal solitude is at last over.
You dare fight back, even until
Hi, Mautellus. I love you. I love you, Mautellus. Fucking Ominot though, right?
Thank you.
I do like that ending dialogue of like, this whole journey has not merely like, it was not about Saray killing, the challenge was not Saray killing Heldolf. The challenge was Saray finding a way spiritually to reconcile killing Heldolf with his worldview so that he doesn't become malevolent from the act of killing Heldolf. That's the challenge, and I like that. And I think it had a... I think they fairly well accomplished, like, the line where that's kind of subtle, but not super subtle. That's what's going on. Like, it doesn't just say that in plain English, but it also doesn't, like, make you theorize that that's what's going on. Like, I think they do a pretty good job with that narrative. There's Rose. I mentioned before, I will probably not do the DLC again. I liked I liked the extra little cutscenes and bits of lore that we got, kind of. I didn't even love them. I thought they kind of characterized Rose and Alicia kind of weirdly. Yeah, it was not a great DLC, and I think that's an uncontroversial opinion. I don't think many people liked it. That said, I forget how much, like, I don't want to, like, spoil if there's a post-credits thing or whatever, but I also don't just want to assume that it's going to explain this in the post-credits and then not talk about it. I don't know, maybe, okay, well, I really like this game. I think I liked it less the second time than I liked it the first time, honestly. I think a lot of what I love, claps for Motoi Sakuraba and Goshina. This has some of my favorite music in the entire franchise. I mean, it's those two doing the music for the whole franchise. Mostly it's Motoi Sakuraba. The only game that Motoi Sakuraba didn't do, Goshina did. So, like, it's not as if the other people were bad. It's just that they outdid themselves with this particular game. I think. But yeah, I think a lot of what I really loved about this game the first time I played it was like the novelty of it. I think it has some really good ideas that are not executed flawlessly. I think the Armadas is like that. I think the art system is like that. Both of those things I really, really like and wish had been iterated further. And I guess they kind of were for Berseria, but like Armadas was mostly thrown out. And the art system, I think some parts of it got better, some parts of it got worse, so that it's kind of a wash. I do like Break Souls. I don't think I like Break Souls more than Armadas. The main improvement that Berseria has is the soul meter, the SG bar, is much better than just the stamina bar that this game has. Much better. Having like a stamina bar that you actually interact with besides just waiting for is brilliant. Basically, if you haven't played, the way that works in Berseria is it's a stamina bar, and it starts at three chunks of your stamina bar, and you can spend a chunk to like permanently, not permanently, but yeah, semi-permanently reduce your stamina bar to use special attacks. But you can also, by getting stuns and shit like that, you can increase them. So the size of your stamina bar fluctuates throughout the fight as you play. And so when you play better, you get more stamina bar to use either on combos or to spend on big attacks called break souls. I think that's brilliant. That's really smart. I like it a lot. I don't like how neither game has basic attacks, like just normal attacks that aren't arts. And I'm glad to see that that's coming back for Arise. I'm sure they sort of had the thought that, like, everyone says they love arts. No one says they love normal attacks, so let's get rid of the normal attacks. I don't like that. I like normal attacks. I think they're really great. I also like TP. Like, I like a mana bar. As opposed to a stamina bar. But, you know, that's whatever. But as I was saying, you know, I think variety for variety's sake is good. I personally like traditional combat, traditional Tails combat more than Zesty Bursy combat, and Graces, I guess, counts. But we have 10 games with traditional combat, so I don't feel bad that they did something different, even if that something different is a little worse. I like variety for variety's sake. I'll say that. I'll die on that hill. The story is still kind of unremarkable. The number one thing, besides just the novelty of the combat system when I first played it, the number one thing I love about this game is the cast. I really love this cast. Really love this cast. Like, Berseria has a good cast with some great characters and some, like, okay characters. This game I just feel like is all hits, no misses. Okay, we do get this. That's a future shepherd. Not anybody that we know, but that, if you didn't catch it, those two people, the two old people, were the Sparrow Feathers twins. Basically, Rose became shepherd after Saray went into the portal, never to return. Never to return. Who knows? That's a pretty typical Tales ending where you're like, what happened exactly after this game? Tales games often do that, where they give like a little bit of a tease of an epilogue, but it's so ambiguous, you know. But it does basically confirm, and the DLC double, triple, 100 times confirms it. In the DLC, Rose is shepherd, and Alicia is her squire. Although Alicia still cannot armatize, I'm pretty sure, which just is disappointing. And makes the game a lot harder. But yeah, I do really like this game. I'm open to streaming or recording Berseria or any other games, although I don't have capture hardware for anything besides PC. But you know, I could look into streaming Abyss. I just got Tales of Legendia. I still haven't played it. I got it a month ago, and I have a PS2. Maybe I get a PS2 capture card and stream Legendia. That's the game that Sakuraba didn't touch. It was solely Goshina. It's the only game in the series that has music that doesn't have Sakuraba contributing. It's also the only one that's not developed by Namco Tales Studios, I think, which has not always been called Namco Tales. It's like outsourced. It's 2D, which I don't mind. I prefer the 3D, but I don't hate 2D. And that's about all I know about it. I love this design for Mikleo. I wish there's like a costume in game that we get to play as this, but I don't believe there is. Who is it? Never to return. This is a good game. I kind of understand why people hate it, but I think people are just being mean. Congratulations on finishing the game. And this time I actually did it on online mode so that I can freaking do New Game Plus, actually. Eventually. Ugh. Oh. Hopefully don't get copyright flagged for that. So New Game Plus. This episode will go a little long. It's okay, it's the finale. You take one of these save game, clear game files, and you have all these points that you got throughout the game. Let's see, I haven't even looked at this. Like, obviously, I like to carry over as much as I can. Like, we're up to 48 Norman, so what, not attack and not Phoenix, probably. Titles is a must, although it's pretty expensive. I would want to carry over battle actions as well. Let's just run this through. That's free. So, talents I could live without. This is so expensive, it's not really worth it. It's good, but it's not really worth it. I would carry over art usage if I could. Shop levels I can give or take. Oh, this is not in every game. A lot of games don't have an option to do this. And I'm down to, I forget if the one that I used hourglasses on was the one that I, fashion items, of course. That's neat that you can do that. It's super expensive. That's not really necessary. That's pretty nice, but not necessary. Don't really know what that... Unnamed items are just like calcite sword, right? As opposed to the ones that have names. Don't really know what that is. That's having the experience you get, which is a nice challenge. That's doubling and tripling experience, which I would do if I were like doing a New Game Plus speed run. Gives you extra gold. Gives you double gold. You can learn arts faster. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, there isn't a carryover arts, is there? There's only mystic arts and art usage. Interesting. Most other games there's a carryover arts. So this would actually be worthwhile. I just don't have the points for it. Then like skill extension. That's pretty cool. What is that saying? It makes double or triple skills on equipment act as stacks of 2 or 3 even by themselves. I don't really get that. Double Norman. Both characters' skills. Oh, that's neat. That is really neat. Double grade, that's what these points are, is grade, I think. So maybe I should have sold all my shit to get more grade. I don't really know exactly how it works. Double damage, so this is the opposite of a... Yeah, pretty neat. I'm not gonna start a game right now, but I do want to play it again. I don't know when. This was my play it again that I wanted to do New Game Plus, and I couldn't do that. So, and there's Hexen Isle. There's an extra area when you play it on New Game Plus with the extra crucibles and an extra boss, and won't get to do that. And I won't do this either. Oh, that's cool that you can New Game Plus that. Alright, well, with that, thanks for watching. If you watched this whole thing, that's very cool. I love you. Bye.